A very warm day outside by Minnesota standards, but then again, it is still summer. Either way, the AC is working just fine at U.S. Bank Stadium in the Twin Cities. Here's the kicker, Jake Bates, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Oh, and a nice return, but he... Big shot at the end of it.
Well, as they say, if you drew it up, you couldn't have drawn it a whole lot better. That's exactly how you want to start the game. Excellent momentum off the opening kickoff.
He'll find Schwartz complete right side. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Looking to throw McCarthy. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. A big play there for Minnesota. 43 yards. A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. Warren will try to right side. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play.
How about the job there on the outside? Shed the wide receiver and was able to make the tackle on the perimeter.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Throwing is McCarthy. Over the middle, that's caught by Schwartz. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Anthony Schwartz, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Vikings are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing to start the drive. Livingston eluding the pressure right. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Second and 10. Operating from the gun, Livingston. It's brought in by Harris. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. And now they'll shift things around. From the gun on 3rd down. Livingston. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. They'll look to throw again. Over the middle, complete. That's Benson. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Back to throw again. Now the ball comes loose.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Slot man moves right. Operating from the gun. Livingston. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Deontay. And the Vikings are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. There he goes, left side. He's on his way. Touchdown, Vikings. Jalen Warren, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Vikings are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no run back here. It's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
They'll look to throw here on first down. Flushed out right. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
He was certainly quick to atone for his early game interception. Instead of making another mistake forcing something, he reset himself and found a lane to pick up the first down.
Open man here is Benson. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up second down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Livingston going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf. 39 yards. And the Seahawks are back within a score. The point after is good, and that'll make our score 14-7. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, he can be a load to handle off the edge, and he can do it against the pass. Sure, he can do it against the run like he did there.
And you mentioned a load. How about having to adjust to his speed as well? Because not only does he bring some pop, he brings some dash as well. A nice play on that situation.
That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hawkinson. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That one good for 26 and a first down. Now run straight ahead with Warren. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. Now McCarthy. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's McCarthy. Got an open man, it's Harmon. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a first down. They toss it to Warren. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. With the score, Vikings 14, Seahawks 7. Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. On the give, it's Warren. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Vikings are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And that one was a lot of fun right there, because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's a tap forward by McCarthy on the touch pass. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. A very valuable 9-yard pickup, and now they're set up a little better here for 3rd and goal.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Vikings will send out the special teams crew here for a field goal try. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And his kick here is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about one-score lead, two-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he won't quite make it to the 20. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Livingston to the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds.
Was that a receiver? Yeah, actually it was. There's a running back who was a receiver on the play. Ike's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Well, those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good, agile with their feet. He showed the agility there with a toe tap.
No doubt about it. As Ike run the ballet score. Got the toes down and stayed in bounds. I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. A very solid gain of 27. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. Back to throw now on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down. Off the option, that's complete.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Now they'll change things up.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Well, this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. Line of scrimmage, the 2. They can still get a first down if they just get a yard out of this on 4th and very short. Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They have been red hot, sometimes white hot here in this first half. They're just looking to add to that total right now.
And this has to serve as a reminder to myself because
he's got a man complete. Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, Vikings.
Anthony Schwartz.
Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Vikings are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball is going to come out to the 30-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw. Livingston. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
That's caught inside the 20, and he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Noah Fant, 51 yards.
And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit.
And it's blocked. But he doesn't get far. They're able to stop him. And after all that, the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
I remember when they changed the rule, and there's a lot of consternation, especially coming from the kickers. Okay, how's this going to affect things, having to kick a longer one now? Much more of a field goal attempt, and the defensive guys saw it as an opportunity to get more blocks.
That's exactly right. There's more effort now. Before, when it was snapped down near the goal line, you would basically see guys just stand there.
Yeah, not anymore. Now, those guys are going after it because not only can they knock it away and change a little bit of momentum,
they can get 2 points.
They can pick it up and take it back for 2 points.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
To the air with McCarthy.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. He'll try again with the arm here on second down.
Got his man. It's Warren.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
This offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. A handoff for Warren.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. 20.
Down to the 10.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Jalen Warren.
Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Vikings will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission.
He finds his man complete. That's Rhodes. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Rhodes. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Off the play fake, Livingston.
That'll be complete to Okonkwo.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down. Back to throw. Livingston. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
A final shot before break. Livingston. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. DK Metcalf in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Seahawks are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the 1st half. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. 1 second, all that remains.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the 1st half of play. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Looking to throw. Livingston. Going deep for Walker. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Cameron Bynum. Off to the races. Inside the 20. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up second and goal.
The 2-yard line.
Warren again. But he will lose yardage here as they knock him back to the 3. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. Motion man is Schwartz. Third and goal, McCarthy. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. Now the Vikings will send out the special teams crew here for a field goal try. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Livingston. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Looking to throw. Livingston. And that's incomplete.
Say, man, ain't you supposed to rush more than 2? I believe.
4 people rushing me.
What 4 people was rushing me, bro? 2 people rushing me, nigga. 1 in a spot. 1 in a spot.
Go back and look at it.
You rushed 2 people, 1 in a spot. That's like the second time you did it.
I'm streaming.
I'm streaming too. I'm streaming too. So, yeah.
Okay. Every fucking time. He's rushing anywhere from 3 to 4 plays.
I hear you. But you didn't dare to do that. But I hear you.
I'm streaming, man.
I am too. I'm streaming too. So, yeah, same shit, my nigga. Ain't nothing. But you rush too.
Go back and look at it, bro. I'm telling you, it's 3 pieces.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Too fucking far, bro.
And this one is incomplete.
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL. But if you drop the football, that position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his 1st drop, his 2nd drop of the game. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
It's not time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Throw out wide to Walker. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 14. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
I missed the touchdown.
That is close to the 7-yard line. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A great play there with his 1st career touchdown in his 1st career game. And the Seahawks have cut it back within a score. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And they'll get it down inside the 30 to 27. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 143 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. McCarthy operating from the gun.
Give me that. There we go. There we go. Get out. Get out. You're too slow.
And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Throwing to start the drive. Livingston.
Oh, you throwing some bullshit passes, dude.
Says the line drive. The drive too far at 2nd down.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Wow. Oh, shit. All right.
Forget about finding a lane. He of 3, and it brings up third down.
I think we got to give it up for him right there. That's a heck of an athletic move for a big man right in the middle of the line. How about the play he makes there? Nowhere to run, and he finishes that one off for a loss.
From the gun on third down, Livingston working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Back to throw. Livingston. He completes this to Walker. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Oh, yeah, we'll take all that.
Penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. This one goes underneath to Walker. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Second and 2. Touchdown, Seahawks. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. What a start to the season this has been. Back and forth, all tied 4th quarter as the kick is away here. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab. It's caught inside the 25. A big play there for Minnesota. 51 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged.
And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Jalen Warren with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Vikings answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Operating from the gun, Livingston. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks touchdown. A big play there. Making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut.
And the Seahawks are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter.
What a start to the season this has been. Back and forth, all tied fourth quarter as the kick is away here. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. 174 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there, and now it's third down and inches. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is third and inches.
Here's one.
And he will have the first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
Well, sometimes, Brandon, there's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big third down conversion. And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Reek Woolen. And the Seahawks are going to get it back here just past the 35. Well, that one was
Nigga 6'4", man.
agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the fourth quarter.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Here's 2nd and 10. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
From the gun on third down, Livingston.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
This one, an absolute must. It's 4th and 4.
Looking to throw. Livingston. A hit, and as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And the Vikings, they have the football now.
I ain't taking no chances. I'm taking everything I can take.
Your defense been playing lights out the second half. I don't know what I'm not from that shit.
Man, they keep giving you this bullshit ass bomb on this I-form shit. I trust my offense. But if they can make a play, that height made a difference that time. So I shout out to Madden for the love on that one.
Yeah, they definitely gave you some love because he would be worse on that fucking play.
I'm like, man, this nigga over here.
Here's a 2nd and 7. On the run, it's Warren.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the
We
ground the
will get a
entire
fucking
game.
injury.
While that wasn't a huge
Beautiful. I'm taking. I want all of it. Come on with it, goddamn me.
They gotta give you everything. They gotta make the shit interesting. First down gonna kill it.
Well, this one's had a
Yeah, first down to kill me. Can't have that. Can't have no first downs.
Here's 3rd down now.
I don't.
From the shotgun, McCarthy.
Come on, goddammit. Sack that nigga, man.
Says this will be incomplete.
This sets up for a huge call now on 4th down because you can try the long.
Come on, game. Give me one more. Let me block that bitch. Let me block that bitch. Come on. Finish it off. He smoked that hoe. No, he didn't. Goddamn. All right, fellas. We need 7. We in this bitch.
I don't see how every time I take one of my time like that's kind of crazy.
Your nigga got hurt.
Did they score too soon?
I don't give a fuck. They did some bullshit.
Hey, man, tell them niggas hit the weight room, baby. Boy, it's off over there, baby. Nah, we ain't got nothing for you this round, Chief. I should have picked the Cowboy playbook. Shit.
Here's 1st and 10.
I gotta get better used to this shit.
I'm over here freestyling like a motherfucker.
They'll look to throw. They've got his man complete.
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
What a time to come up with a play like that. They're now in field goal range. But the opportunity is also there to try and win the game outright.
Too far behind, man.
All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
God damn, these hot routes ain't hitting no shit. Okay, there we go.
Back to throw.
Oh, good tackle, my boy. Good tackle, my boy. I like it. I like it. I like it. I think we got us one.
He'll look to throw.
DK, cuz, what's up, man? That did not go as expected. I just needed you to catch the ball, my boy. Okay. Nothing stupid. We playing for 3. Unless he fuck around with that fuck around. And it looked like he might be fucking around with them fuck arounds. There we go. Oh! Bird one. Everybody take a breather. Everybody take a breather. Everybody take a breather.
They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th.
Okay, you back in this 3-4 shit. Okay, okay.
He's back to throw.
Got him. Yes, sir. Oh, on the user. That nigga was stuck in the mud. I seen it. I seen it. You was stuck in the mud, baby.
No, stuck in the mud. I praise you for that shit.
Well, I high pass, so I take it.
Make this a 4-point game.
You dead, my nigga. Unless you break a big run, you dead. Shit. Oh, no, bro. I got something else for you. Don't worry about it. I'm going to show you. I'm finna put it out here. Oh, no. You deserve so much better, sir. You deserve so much better. We're going to make sure you get what you deserve.
This is first and 10. I know exactly what you mean.
I've seen this before.
Looking to throw McCarthy.
Give me that. There we go. Oh, computer, take it. I told you, bro. That's what you deserve. I just told you I had something for you on that deep ball shit. I feel you.
Man, them cold the fuck out of me.
And that one might have just sealed their fate.
Woolen got that one hand picking shit out to play before that shit. It's crazy.
Oh, yeah, he just played his own on that one. That wasn't nothing special right there.
But not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
Yeah, you can't 2 clock or nothing.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect.
Oh, yeah.
And he is going to have a Seahawks first down. And that.
Did he stay in? He stayed in. Okay.
A big pickup there. And without question, that should be enough to wrap this one up. From the 13 now, they work on first.
Good game, though, brother. Appreciate you. I had to get some get back. You whooped my ass just about 2 hours ago. I ain't like that shit. I had to sit on it, though.
On the counter, it's Walker. And he'll take
Good game, though.
What will prove to be the final play of this ball game. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for week 1, and one of our early window games here in week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's got to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between week 1 and week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of the season.
So for the Seahawks, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they will head back home next